Greetings, luxe lovers. Welcome or welcome back. Here we believe in intentional luxury and we're not afraid to invest in pieces that will work for us. So if that resonates with you, then please consider subscribing and stay a while. So this is an exciting video. It's day 2 of my trip to Paris, and boy oh boy do I have some stories to share and clearly some unboxings to do. So let's just get right into it. I'll probably do a whole separate video about my observations around leather appointments and Hermès appointments, etc. So today we're just gonna focus on unboxings. I'll try to provide some context for you, but there's just a lot going on in my head right now. So I'm just gonna share what we got so that I can pack it away. First, I'll share that I did go to the Ritz Paris, and this is the hotel in the Vendôme area. For some reason, I do believe it's separate than the Ritz-Carlton line. I'm not too sure about the whole history there, but you are able to book a afternoon tea in the Salon Proust, and it's so beautiful. I'll try to put some shots up here, but it was really beautiful and very decadent. But of course, before I went there, I went to their kind of like little shop salon, and I'll share what I got. And this will be very fast. This was more like in the order of hotel souvenirs. So the first thing I got was Ritzy Earl Grey tea, and this is the tea that they served in the actual afternoon tea. And so if you like a nice black tea, it was quite good. So I got the one that has the 15 tea bags. Super delicious. And then just as a souvenir, I had to get the Ritz Paris hand towel. I think they call this the guest towel. It was about 60 euros, which is kind of pricey, but I just thought it was super beautiful, very plush. They also had full bath towels with this, little hand towels, little washcloths, but I thought that this was really nice, and I could picture myself using this as a hand towel when I got home. So I really love this insignia. I love the feel of it, nice and thick. And the peach color is just so pretty. So very happy to have these as part of the memory. I also just want to add that this is the dress that I wore. Last minute, I found out that like shorts aren't a thing in Paris. So I quickly went out and got this dress. I think it's by Faherty, but I have to tell you, it was the perfect Parisian dress. I'll link it down below, but I just really loved wearing this. Next, I'm going to share what I got from the brand Chaumet. So this is a jewelry brand that I have loved ever since I heard about it on YouTube. And it's one of those types of brands. Again, I do think it's in the LVMH family, but there's no retail outlets in the US that I know of. So for me, when I knew I was coming to Paris, I knew I had to prioritize brands that I just couldn't try on. Now, it wasn't outside the realm of possibility for me to buy some pieces sight unseen, but I do think it was better for me to try it on in store because I had to go a couple times. I went yesterday and I went today to make the purchase, but it took a few tries for me to get the fitting just right. So excited to share this with you. And again, the Place Vendôme in Paris is like jewelry lovers heaven. So that is where this is, and that's near where I stayed. In the box, here's kind of what you can see. And I did get 2 travel pouches. So very generous travel pouches. They have snaps, and I think they have like separate compartments for earrings and also for larger bracelets. So I love that I got these. These will definitely come in handy. I got 2 certificates of authenticity, and I have my VAT back paperwork in here. And then here are the beautiful boxes for Chaumet. Now what's interesting is I feel like they could take a page from their other brands in the LVMH portfolio where there's just no ribbon or anything. So this is just how they came. I'm not sure if they do ribbon elsewhere, but they certainly didn't tie them up for me. So first we have this opening, and it has one of those boxes that opens up from the front. And it has this like very special snap opening. So very easy. And here we have, ooh, it is my Chaumet Be My Love ring in white gold. So Let me show you. Can I just say this is the most beautiful opening for a jewelry box? Like, it has these like pillowy sides. I mean, nothing is getting bent out of shape in this. This is from the beautiful Be My Love collection, and as you can see, it has these facets. So this is just solid white gold, and I'm just turning it, and you can just see how shiny it is. And you can also see on the side, it is also super shiny, and it's almost like the little hexagons, and I guess that's why it's the Be My Love. What I really loved about this collection is that it's very modular, and there's a lot of options available with this line for like playing around, trying things on, trying things and mixing and matching. And as you all know, I really love mixing my metals. So this one is very small, first in the size 48. And I like the size 48 because first, it could fit on my ring finger, on my right hand, and it could also fit on my ring finger on my left hand. And I like the fact that I don't usually put rings on my left hand, but I like the fact that this is the white gold, and I can kind of pair it with my wedding set as well. So I liked having that option. And of course, the 48 could always fit on any of these other fingers, probably not the middle finger because my knuckle is big, but certainly it could be on the ring finger as well. And let's open the second box. Here we are. Very similar type box. So let's see what we got. And it is the Be My Love, but this time in yellow gold and diamonds. So it seems very hard to see, but I'll try to get as close. Now this ring is a size 47. And I'll try to take pictures maybe if it's not showing up. Like I can just see, but it's alternating diamonds. So super beautiful. And the reason why I loved this one was because I could put it on other fingers, but it would also fit well with the white gold one. So for example, I could put the 48 white gold on, which is kind of loose, and then I could almost like quote unquote lock it in with the smaller yellow gold one. And so as you can see, they lock together with the hexagon shapes, and it just added a little more dimension. At first I was looking at the solid yellow gold and the solid white gold, but it kind of seemed flat. So I actually really love the fact that I got one with diamonds, the yellow gold, and then the white gold just solid. So together, it just looks super beautiful. So these are so pretty. And again, as you know, B is very significant to me, and it reminds me of my family. So the fact that they're little honeycombs, I can just like be reminded of my family every time I look down. But if I wanted to change it up, I could keep the yellow gold and diamonds on my ring finger, and I could also put the white gold one on my pointer finger. And then once I get home, I'll have more of a stack of rings, but I am so excited to like pair these up, and I could subsequently add on more, do more with diamonds or without diamonds. So really it's like the options are endless. So I think I'm gonna have a lot of fun playing around with these. I'll put my Hermès ring on. Like I can just imagine a lot of different looks. I could even do like the Hermès ring on this finger and then lock it in with the Chaumet. So, oh my gosh, that looks great. And I just think that these pieces are super versatile, and I'm gonna have a lot of fun. I feel like this is the look that I'll stick with for the rest of the video. Love that. So new to Chaumet, probably will not be my last piece. And also I have to say, I really loved the Be My Love bangle. That was a little more expensive. So this is me dipping my toe into the brand, but so far I can already tell I'm going to like it a lot. Love it, love that look. And I'm so glad I got the diamonds. It just adds so much dimension. Great, okay. So now on to the Hermès things. Now what's interesting, I'll just start off with saying, I got a leather appointment, and I got a walk-in leather appointment. I couldn't believe it. All I have to say, and again, I'll expound on this when I do an in-depth video, on day 2, the night before, I did not get a leather appointment through the lottery. I applied again for the next day, so for tomorrow. I still don't know if I got that, but I took a cab to the Severus store, and I just wanted to look around. I wanted to first see if they had any more on-the-go wallets, because I was like, if they're just like able to sell these, let me try again. And when I went, They didn't have any on-the-go wallets, or maybe they lied to me. I'm not sure. Maybe you're only allowed to get one every other day. But they said that they didn't have any. And then I went over to the leather appointment desk, and I just kindly asked, hi, I was just checking to see if you had any open availability through cancellations. And the woman was like, yeah, let me check. And I kind of didn't understand what was going on. And she made a motion like, sit over there. And so I was like, okay, you don't want me to leave? Like, I was so used to being rejected. And she's like, no, sit. So I sat, and lo and behold, in a few minutes, she took my number, and I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna happen. And I scored a walk-in leather appointment. So I didn't believe it. It was about 12 noon on a Tuesday. And so I'm like literally the first person who I've heard about actually getting a walk-in through a cancellation. I don't know if it was because it was the Sever store or because it was like low traffic. Also, the Olympics are gonna start soon, so maybe it's the calm before the storm. But I definitely think that tourism was way down, and this might have been to my benefit. So I'll just share that I actually had my leather appointment first, and then we shopped around the store. So I'll do the bag last though. So let's see, I'll start with this one. And this is actually the first time I got this type of a bag. And again, I told myself I wasn't going to bring back any packaging if I could help it, but it's just so cool. It's like a little envelope. In fact, I might try to keep it. Maybe I'll stuff it in my suitcase because I could use this for like actual documents. This is a straight up envelope. Okay, so it opens up like this. So it's not like sticky or anything, but it is just a straight up envelope. And of course we have some ready to wear. I do like this bag. That's nice. I'm definitely gonna keep this plastic bag even if I put some, I don't know, dirty laundry in it. But as you can see, I got in that same beautiful color, Ver Acanth, as in I can't stand how much I love this color. I got the Hermès H pocket embroidered t-shirt. And here it is. This is in the size 36. In the micro t-shirt, I size up to the 38, but I tried this on, and this one is definitely more true to size, but I love the fact it has a pocket. This is so handy, and I just feel like I will use this all the time. Again, I love this color. So happy to purchase, and this was on my short list on my way here of items that I was interested in buying. And then here is the next item. And I do have to say, but after the leather appointment, the SA that I was with was like really lobbying hard to upsell me. So unlike the US where like pre-spend earns you a quota bag as a thank you for being a loyal client, in France where they have the fair kind of leather appointment system, it's the opposite. So it's like you start with the bag and then the SAs really have to work hard to get add-ons. So I'm sure they might be bitter about how good the US has it, where the quota bag or the leather bag is like the dangling carrot, if you will. So here we go. I also got the really fun ribbon here as well. And we have two little items, and if you know, you know. So what do we have in this cute little bag? Oh my gosh, this is actually the cutest dust bag I think I have from Hermès. I'm definitely keeping this. This is so cute, and it is, ta-da, a little belt buckle. I will insert the name below. But as you know, I recently went to Austin and I returned the belt buckle that I got there. But this is just more my aesthetic. Like, it doesn't have the chandonker. It just has this, like, clearly it's an H. And this is in the rose gold. And it's for the skinnier belts, which the millimeter count is escaping me right now. But I just really love this. So beautiful. And then here we have then the corresponding belt in that smaller millimeter size. And here we have gold, and on the back, it's actually noir, it's black. It's kind of looking green actually in the viewfinder, but this I thought would be such a perfect complement to my Constance on the go wallet. Quickly, if we put this on, here is what the beautiful belt looks like. I got this one in the size 75 actually. Typically I'm an 80, but because this is a thinner belt, I would probably wear it on dresses so it will be higher on my waist than the thicker belt, which I would use for pants so that it would be lower. So anyway, I was comfortable getting the smaller size. And in fact, I can just put it on or show you real quick what it looks like with this dress. And here you see that even with this dress, it is such a great match. And I just think I will get so much use out of this. So another great purchase that I will just keep on for the rest of the video. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for, here is the leather bag that I got. First of all, it kind of looks like a pair of shoes, so I don't know what that's all about. But I do want to share that the ribbon is a lot thicker. It doesn't have like the spirit of Faubourg, but I always see in videos, sometimes they have thicker ribbon and I thought it was fake, but maybe for bags, Francis has thicker ribbon. I've never seen this. This I will definitely keep. So here we go. What bag do you think it is? Here it is. And this is a first of a style for me. Here is my mini Lindy in the color Vert Cypress. Yes, guys, oh my gosh. I am shocked that I walked in randomly and I got myself a mini Lindy in my favorite color, no less. You can see gold hardware, OMG. I was speechless. And there is a whole story about my appointment, how it went, the line of questioning that she had, my essay, the line of questioning that I had back for her, and tips and tricks, but we landed on this beauty. I am not a mini Lindy person, but when she brought this out, I could not resist. I then automatically became a super mini Lindy person in this color, and I am so excited to have this in my collection in this very meaningful way. As you can see, the straps are covered in plastic, which has always surprised me. The handles are super beautiful with the rolled leather. I could not believe. I almost walked out of there with a Halsen, a small Halsen bag in baton and gold hardware. And there was something like inside of me that was like, do not do this. And then I just kept asking and she's like, oh yeah, we have Vert Cypress in a mini Lindy. And I was like, oh yeah, let's take a look. So as you can see, this is how you open it. You kind of keep having to fuss with the front, but you have these little zippers and it has the airbag inside. I'm gonna have to like redo all of this when I pack this away, but look at all that room. I have to say the mini Lindy, maybe I've been sleeping on this bag because I never thought I would ever have one. But it is in, of course, my favorite color. And here's my little Be Happy bracelet that matches. This is incredible and it has so much space. I can't wait to wear this around. She said that people don't really kind of hold it with the handles when it's a mini, but my goodness, this is so beautiful. And I will put some mod shots or a picture of what it looks like on, but this is it. This is the amazing experience. I am so excited that I was able to make it to Paris. It's literally been probably 5 years since I've been, and I just have a lot of stories and a lot that I added to my collection, and I look forward to enjoying all these pieces. So thank you to those who've stayed with me to the end. Let me know in the comments what questions you have about the Hermès lottery experience or walk-ins, etc., or even kind of like when you get a leather appointment. I welcome you to follow me on Instagram if you'd like to see more of how I style this beauty and other luxury moments. If you've enjoyed this video, I invite you to go down the rabbit hole that is my luxury unboxing playlist, and I'll put that link here. Please like it if you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!